Don't take love advice from Shaman Stick. That's always fails.
Hey, I've had many successful relationships.
I've had my fan girl this year too. Actually a couple, just because of that stupid Sadex voice. They're like, oh my god, it's so cute.
All the ladies be macking for the little Sadex voice.
Yeah, anyway, that's pretty much all I'm gonna say. So I'll shut up now.
Yui just stole Sage's voice.
It's bullshit.
Mine!
Yui isn't a person!
Just like Six isn't.
Yui is a gazelle!
She's the king of mythical beasts.
What? Why the fuck do you get gazelle?
It's a Yui spelled backwards.
Oh my god.
Okay, Chicken, just say something before we all die.
It's gonna be the longest podcast ever.
No, not yet.
He's probably gonna cut all of it.
Let's see, favorite year, not favorite year.
You did the same thing, Shubs.
I'm sorry, I'm backtracking. I don't know why I do that.
That's our chicken imitating Shaman Stick.
He's chicken.
Who else but Shaman?
Let's see. I think probably, there's like a lot of good moments. The formation of Tide, or the Animaniacs is like what we like to call it, but Tide was the first project that we wanted to make.
I don't mean to interrupt you, Chicken, but also, like, there's 2 more projects in the works for the Animaniacs, just like a free promo, I guess, since you mentioned it, so.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Don't say what they are.
Alright, sorry.
Don't worry yourself out too much.
Ronin Warriors of Bridge was my idea first, damn it.
Moving on to, let's see, another good thing would probably be, the whole, T.A.C. Awards 2 being better than what it was last year, because, God, I remember how bad I had that, and, well...
The highlight was this organization.
We'll get into that later, dude.
Yeah, there's pretty much not anything else I could pretty much say. Oh, and the whole thing with Peacemaker, Kurogane, and the Aquarion Bridge series, because Pierre is probably one of my worst voices ever. Let's see. Let's go on for next discussion. As I said before, the T.A.C. Awards was probably one of my favorite moments that happened this year, because finally I got to edit it, and it came out on time and much better than what it looked like last year. But the question is, what were your favorite moments during the T.A.C. Awards?
I don't know. It's kind of hard to say, just because I felt the T.A.C. Awards this year was much better than last time, just because last time it was totally my fault. I forgot to edit everything, and I shouldn't have committed to something that I knew I couldn't edit, but I did. But this year just kind of it felt like you were rushing it, so it was hard to pick a favorite moment. So I'm undecided, I guess you could say. Oh wait, the Adam West Lapdogs opening, which was a little too long in my opinion, but it was still good.
Yeah,
but Zero, you stole mine.
I'm gonna have to agree with Zero that my favorite moment was probably Adam's opening. And I'm going to apologize to everyone right now, because I'm going to say that I was a conceited little bastard and only watched the part of the T.A.C. Awards that my movie was nominated in.
I was kind of sad that I was nominated.
I gotta say that also one of my other favorite part was the spinny rap.
Yeah, that I told them that I wanted to edit it to where it looked like a music video, so all I did was some kind of a old film grain type of thing with flashing colors and shebang.
Yes, it worked.
Nominated me for one shot because I want to slap them.
There was 7 people I remember when I was taking up the nominations thing that actually nominated your series.
You nominated Go Go Island and you're listening to this. I hate you.
It was just some of the most funniest.
Colombian Rage!
Colombian Rage!
That sounded like a goat or something, or more like a moose.
Oh, Professor Unwardle.
My favorite part of the Attack Awards was on Wardle's little acceptance speech. That was fucking hilarious. One of these things is not like the other. I'm like, yes, it is not.
Yeah, I'd probably have to agree with on Wardle's acceptance speech, the Adam with Slapdog intro. It was like something that irritated me was the whole thing with Makan and Team 4-Star with LK, because I know they had like stuff they were working on during the time, but maybe like a small speech next time would have actually been proper than just saying they couldn't do something. But that was like one of my main reasons why I was like dragging it on, just because of that. And surprisingly, I got like an article for the Bridges, which kind of surprised me. I don't know why.
I've also got to say, I thoroughly enjoyed the Seriously Chicken Wings Get Your Shit Together award. I mean, that just topped all of them.
Well, to be completely honest, I think HBI or whoever wrote that was a little was a little maybe intense with how he reacted to it, but I don't know. I didn't have a problem with Attack Awards. I don't know why so many people did, because a bunch of people did, and for no apparent reason.
Weren't they like pissing about the rules or something?
Well, originally it was about the rules, but then White Ash and LK got angry about me accepting it on Raim's behalf, and I understand why, because I shouldn't have done it in the first person at all.
We can understand why you did it, but it just wasn't necessary. So I didn't say anything because I just thought I don't really care that much that you did it. Like, I'm sure Rames wouldn't care either. So. My only problem was with the people who were saying, "Oh, Raim shouldn't have won this because just because he died." Well, truth be told, if he was still alive, he probably still would have won all the awards he won, because that before he died, that man put out more content that I could throw a shoe at. Like Little Carrillo, I think, is the only person who would have produced more content in like a short amount of time than him. Like, he was redoing all his episodes. He was doing Star Force with me. He was doing another series. Like, if I could get all my series done as fast as he did, I would have probably been nominated, but...
And you would have already been done with Mega Man Abridged.
Yeah, I'd be done with Mega Man and beyond other stuff, yeah.
Release the next episode, damn it!
It's taken Zero Master at least two... What is
Hey, guys.
Through Mega Man? It's taken me, like, maybe a year and 3/4 to get through Shaman King.
Listen. I'm taking lots of time to work on episode 13 to make sure... Because episode 12 was kind of meh. So I want to make episode 13 much better. Now, can I just give my opinion on something real quick about the Attack Awards?
Yeah, go ahead.
I mentioned this to you before, like when you were doing the nominations and stuff. I felt some stuff could have been like split into, there could have been like more categories and split up better, like just as an example, like abridging and one-shotting, like majority of, like, I don't want to toot my own horn or anything, but majority of abridging this year came out from either myself or Count Abyss. And you kind of put one-shots and abridging in the same thing, and they're not really the same thing. They're two completely different things. One-shots is something you just do out of a fluke, and abridge is you take somebody's already abridged episode and abridge it further to try and make it funnier or just to make fun of the person. So that was one thing I just felt you could have just split those categories. So.
Well, I wouldn't say one-shots are just kind of coming out of a fluke, because...
Well, not really coming out of a fluke, more so you want...
their one-shots by, like, a crap load.
Yeah, more so like they want to try something.
The Death Note ones, I know, took like a whole crap load of planning.
Well, I guess I worded that wrong. I guess what I meant was like it's basically one shot as a trial thing to see if it's something that they want to do, or it's just something they want to do once and not have to worry about doing 100 episodes of the series. So, and that's completely different from an abridged. I can see why you put them together, but next year I would keep them separate.
Yeah, well, I'll keep a discussion about that on the forums, and for those that are listening, I'll post a link on the right of the video description.
Well, I do understand, I think, what I did this year, because, like I said, majority of abridged stuff was either by Count, Abyss, or myself, so it was like me versus Count most of the time. But now people are doing abridged like there's no fucking tomorrow, so you're gonna have a lot more to choose from this time around. Oh, I have one more thing to say. To the people who got pissed off at Chicken about reading the thing about Rames, honestly, people, it is supposed to be in tribute, and if you saw that as something as being like insulting, maybe you need to stop before you type your YouTube message and think of why he did it. I know you already explained yourself an apology, but like, there's no excuse for people being ignorant and like leaving nasty comments like that on the videos. Like, I stayed out of it, but I was a little curious as to why some people were doing that. I didn't see any problem with it, so.
Oh, I again am going to say personally, I did not see it because I kind of skipped about 5 or 6, maybe 6.5 parts. But
I saw it, but I really didn't see a problem with it either. Like Zero said.
But you guys, seriously, YouTube, not CKO, not Nazi tubians or whatnot. Peace and love. Peace and love.